We are now with Dr. Kalpana Sharma. She is the Dean and the Director of Physical Education from Amity University. And ma'am, you just spoke on the curriculum, the importance of the curriculum in the sports as a subject in the schools and the universities. So we would like to know a little bit more on that from you.
Sports and physical education are immensely important, and they have to be delivered in the right perspective to get the real outcomes.
Okay.
And for this, a true curriculum giving the right inputs, connecting to the outcomes is necessary with skilled
Right.
professionals who know the competencies required
Right.
wherever they serve.
So what are the different aspects you are looking, as you mentioned, is the competencies which would take a student of a physical education into a professional world. So how are you getting those kind of insights from the industry?
Today, physical education, one is pure physical education, you put it to teacher education. Diversification in physical education and sports has already taken place. In the last 10-15 years, we see a trend in sports and media, sports and infrastructure, sports and journalism, then sports and in this all sorts of play facilities, grassroots level sport. So there is lot of roles
Right.
which are required to be taken by a physical education profession.
Right.
When we say I want to be a teacher, I know what skill sets you need. But somebody who has to work in technology requires a different skill set. We require a different curriculum,
Right.
giving the learning outcome to a student
Right.
so that he is able to exploit that particular opportunity today, which is available.
Absolutely.
If he wants to go for journalism, he should have writing skills, he should have the language. So such are the skill sets which we are trying to study, the gaps.
Very nice.
The second gap which we have very strongly for the last 5 years, I've been doing this study, research study I will say. I've studied 16 universities across the country who are giving physical education at the BPEd and the MPEd level. So we've done a study on the MPEds of 16 universities across the country. They are central universities, state universities and private universities.
Right.
We are seeing majorly there is no difference.
Right.
But when it comes to employment,
Right.
there is a difference
Okay.
of employment in these students.
Okay.
That is the one major gap we could outline. The second thing is that we talk a lot of sports sciences. But sports sciences, are we ready? Are we ready?
Okay.
Is the question. So, a larger question. The other thing which I am seeing a big gap in the curricular structure and the need is about entrepreneurship.
Right.
So, entrepreneurship should be completely covering into the physical education curriculum.
Right.
We are giving sports management courses, yes,
Right.
but that sports management course is not leading them to be entrepreneurs tomorrow.
Right.
So, what is the gap?
Right.
Should be bridged so that they know where they want to go tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So this is the crux of the thought which I was carrying for the day today.
Okay. So what we can expect out of this work, which you are doing it very sincerely, that we can expect a lot of students coming out of physical education with diversified mindset,
Absolutely.
and they would be ready to explore more opportunities rather than just looking at a school as an opportunity, right? So it's a very noble initiative. We thank you, for sharing your thoughts with us. And we look forward to be a part of your conference,
it's
which you
your-
are planning to
why
do it
not?
in Amity on
19th of January.
19th of January. So it's going to be another platform. Would you like to say something on that?
Yeah, 19 January 2017 is an auspicious day because every 19th we plan our conference in January. And this year the theme of the conference is primarily CSR, self-defense and women empowerment through the medium of physical education and sports. So this is the main theme, which will also host a self-defense workshop, and there will be a lot of corporate people coming in. There will be Taekwondo Federation of India which is joining hands. There is Jiu-Jitsu Serves which is joining hand, and there is Association of Indian Universities with whose collaboration we are doing this work, so that our reach is to each university in the country. That is the.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for giving your valuable time. Thank you. Thank you.
Delegates from all over India, start from Jammu and Kashmir up to Karnataka, Kerala. I have a delegation from Uttar Pradesh. We have a delegation in.
I'm of a very firm opinion that physical education in India, the kind of status which it deserves, it hasn't yet received.